Last play was the ball wasn't supposed to go to me. It was designed to go to Allen. So I ran my route. I tried to clear out the safety for him so he could go right in the middle. And then I seen Steven scramble a little, so I scrambled with him. And then I just seen him caught back for the ball, and I was just like, oh snap! I gotta catch this. I gotta catch it. And I seen the corner couldn't get to it, so I caught it, and I tried my best to get in the end zone. It was just an amazing play.
Did you stumble a little bit in flight? It seemed like at one point, like it was right at you and almost caught you like off guard.
Yeah, it did a little bit. But I just tried to catch. I tried my best to catch the ball. Steven threw an amazing pass. I mean, he threw it so far, and it was just probably one of the greatest plays of my life.
Is it one of those ones where, as soon as you saw like the lane that he had, that you sort of knew that this thing could have been six?
Yeah, because I was behind everybody, so I had faith in Steven. I knew he was going to be able to throw the ball that far. So I knew it.
Were you surprised you were so open?
Not really, because I got behind everybody and I knew that they were keen on somebody else. So I just tried to get past everybody. And that's just what happened.
Like a sandlot play almost?
Yeah, basically, backyard.
For as crazy as today was that like the most fitting of finishes, just the way this day went?
Yeah, basically, it just kind of went like last week, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I mean, I don't think anything could top last week. Last week it was an ACC Coastal game. This is an ACC game, but last week meant more. And we just looking forward to get ready for another game next week.
You're the best, Phillip!
The school record here for passing was 485 until about an hour ago when Steven threw for 566. You hear those kind of numbers, that's not even like that number. I mean, is that?
No, not really.
What's that say about how far he's come?
Yeah, Steven came a long way from these other years. I know playing behind your court was tough, and he came into his own self during the off season. He's just basically the biggest leader on the team, and I'm happy for him. I know I support him with everything.
This for both of you guys. It just seems like a couple weeks ago we were talking about the big play, the big passing offense, not being a part of this offense. And the last 2 weeks, you've obviously done it 10 or 15 times when you had those long passes. Can you just talk about maybe how you guys got to this point?
I just feel like we practice it a lot now, and in practice we just go deep, go deep, go deep. No back shoulders. We're trying to eliminate all our back shoulders, so we just got to trust Morris in his arm, and he got to trust us that we're going to get in front of the DBs.
Sean, can you talk about your second touchdown? Did you notice the ball went off the defender's face?
I noticed it. Morris got a strong arm, so sometimes in practice the ball goes through our hands, and it looked like the same thing we would do in practice. So it was kind of shocking that it went through my arm, but I wasn't really worried about it. Just concentrated on the ball and caught it.
It's going to be a lot of fun to be a receiver right now in this offense, the way you guys are throwing the ball.
Yes, and I feel like we get a lot of rest because the other receivers, they're great receivers too. So we get a lot of rest. When we go in, we rotate very well, so we won't be tired throughout the whole game. So that's good about this offense.
Phil, you guys will obviously enjoy this tonight. You know what's coming next week. Some guys have been talking about it already. How much momentum you guys take into Chicago?
Yeah, obviously we got a lot of momentum going in because we're in these last 2 ACC games, but we just got to go back to the drawing boards and we just got to be ready for practice on Monday.
It's not an ACC game, but it's still Miami Notre Dame. And you guys have a feel for how big that is?
Yeah, a lot of tradition going in. I mean, I've been following this team ever since I was born. My dad's a big Union fan, my whole family. So as a team, we're just looking forward to it. We just got to get ready for practice Monday.
I guess the last 2 weeks, your yardage total, top 10 all time for games here. And how do you feel about breaking records? So how do you do it there?
I don't really worry about that. We just, as an offense, we just try to come together as one. And I feel like we've been coming together, but we still have a lot of things to work with. We still have a lot of missed opportunities out there. So we feel like we can be a great offense if we just eliminate all the negative plays.
We'll cut these guys loose. We got 4 defensive guys in the room.